Welcome back to WENY News at Noon. We have a guest in studio today. Katie Rhodes with Catholic Charities of Chemung and Schuyler Counties is here to talk about an upcoming event that the community is welcome to take part in. But it's discussing a really serious topic, and that topic is human trafficking. And it's something that's getting a lot more attention paid to it recently, which is great. And I've just personally noticed in my travels, you see it more often in airports, in bar and restaurant restrooms, signs about the issue of human trafficking, what to do if you're a victim, and what kind of signs to look for. But for people at home maybe are not that familiar with the concept of what human trafficking is, can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Sure. So January is Human Trafficking Prevention Month, and so there have been a lot of kind of increased awareness activities around that. But we're talking about anyone that is being forced to do something against their will, whether that's labor trafficking or sex trafficking, and it is something that happens locally. And people don't always think that it's a local issue, it's kind of a big city issue or even a foreign issue, but it really is something that's happening to citizens of the United States.
And so that is why Catholic Charities is hosting an event coming up next week. You're having some expert speakers, people who are very well educated on the topic. So why did you feel it was important to bring these people together and have this conversation about it?
Sure. So we run the Safe Harbor program in Schuyler County, and that program is to help victims of human trafficking or those who might be at risk of human trafficking, really with a focus on teenagers and young adults. And so we're partnering with the Safe Harbor program in Chemung County that does the same thing, and thought, what if we work together to bring a forum where people can come and hear from expert speakers and also ask some questions? Because sometimes people have questions and they don't quite know who to ask. So this is an opportunity for them to come, listen to the speakers, learn more about the issue and what they can do, and to ask any questions they might have as well.
And so that's taking place next week on the 25th at the Arnot Event Center. And like you mentioned, it is it's 6 o'clock at night, and it's open to teens as well. And that's one of the reasons why you held it a little bit later in the day, so it's just more accessible to everyone. So why, if teens in particular, are you hoping to reach and hope come to this event?
They can be targeted so easily, and social media can be a way that traffickers can prey on teenagers, young adults. We really want them to be aware of some of those things, some of the ways that traffickers are working, and what they can do to keep themselves safe. Okay,
and for the average everyday person who's just going about their lives, you mentioned it is a problem that exists here locally. So are there just a couple of things that maybe the average person should be kind of keeping an eye out for or just be aware of?
Yeah, some red flags to look for would be if a kid maybe is wanting something like an Xbox, but mom and dad said, oh no, you can't have that. And then the next time they're talking to you, they got an Xbox. Where did that come from? Or maybe a new cell phone. Where did that come from? Maybe just start questioning some of those things. We do have a whole list of those kinds of red flags that are available on our website. People can look at those, and we'll be talking about them at the forum as well.
Okay, well Katie, thank you so much for joining us, and we're going to put all of this information about the forum on our website along with some of those red flags that you just discussed on this very, very important issue of human trafficking. So thank you so much.
Thank you.